Information there we are saw. Abronye DC ne arrest I know the ebeto odwa endra no. Endra no mremu wana and the police for Emma Abronye DC bail. Na MP a ogigina mu ma police for ma Abronye bail no. When you miss call from the headquarters, Sasuna Abronye ne arrest and sensamono e kopie mu e wo headquarters wo. Na Honorable Sam George about 1 million coders program all the best so near region bia ebenya no. And then I got to so permit. Ama the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amwako Hine, Poliando, or the Nisisi say, Matumebo, Nama concern into details. Masrawa, so best share video, wait, no but shawaji, among your comment section. Always subscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia, Trends GH. Ebusa Masrawa. So US, Canada, UK, any other part of the world that will be wo seniska ebepiem wo Ghana na we use Pesa money transfer app omo no mukuta the best rate saso na wo seniska a zero fee charge and it masrawa sa wo seniska na we use the referral code Trends GH. Now first transaction will be no say do £50 or above will be £10 cash back and it masrawa yeah. No way you see the referral code Trends GH. Now, yes, started with Abronye DC, ne arrest mo SSM. Endra ewiemu ho na ebusia wo baka yebeto obia say, Bono regional chairman of the NPP, Abronye DC, ni di ankasa ede Kwame Bafo. Eyade a okansem bi efa Adenta Circuit Court judge ho eno de Abronye DC. Ebe na atendidi a ode ma judge na eno de nchen. Afi Abronye DC osan kire mu say, Adenta Circuit Court judge no oye political judge. Na eyade a on the NDC government ako negotiation say obejeli NPP for bebre sane ebe ya NDC aban so ebe promoting ono Adenta Circuit Court judge no any office no Adenta Circuit Court judge no oni police for so aye baako omo akomuti abom say omo ba arrest na no de omo ejeli NPP members so allegations where Abronye DC odi betu dwa no eno na nam so a just a police for ekwache Abronye DC endra no na eye enumremu kokra no ne de beto obia se eye abria Abronye DC eye Honorable Alexander Afanyamakin was stepping in I know the wagina as surety and know the police for ejina so e ama Abronye DC bail. Now apart from that no endra nya Abronye DC nkwa na police for eche no impo ukopiemu ewo Sunyani East constituency so a eye ade a omo communication officer owo ho eye Baba Amando ono so kansem bi eme no so police for eche no so endra no na eye Abronye DC ene Baba Amando a omutu ni nyina no eye minority leader Honorable Afanyamakin na ogina mu as surety a police for emand bail.
We heard of the arrest of our chairman Abronye and then our brother the communication officer all the way from Sunyani. They brought him. We engaged the police and they've been reasonable. The initial plan was to detain them. We tried to discuss with them the need to at least release them on bail. And eventually the consensus was that I should stand surety. So I have done so. I've executed a bail bond for Chairman Abronye and Baba Amando, the two of them. They've released them. They've set conditions for reporting, and we are thankful to them. We only want to draw the attention of Ghana police and the government to appreciate the fact that in a democracy, there must be some level of tolerance.
So Abronye DC ne arrest we no the eba Monchimonka highway no so no eno na obi anim say Kevin Eko baby Taylor eyade a one Abronye DC beef ekoso wo muntem ene na Kevin obobogumbia na Abronye DC ono so abeto sakatremsios so Abronye ne arrest we na Kevin Eko baby Taylor odin sembi atudwa ewo ho
Piotr mamenum witi ni kakrangu so sa preko ya friend Abronye me catch him say wonim nyansa wejimi anka saa kwa we nobody in the party will pay attention to this pig. And you see Abronye nipa bi a na adwene ya half human half goat tie me saa Abronye we adwene dan timu no half human half goat. Now majority of the time no aponchi adwene take over the human part. It is sometimes, Utrano will say, okay, if Abronye Krajune done it, a half human, half goat, the people he's leading as a political party were Bono as the regional chairman, almost a half goat, half human. Nobody should sit anywhere else and say, Kevin Taylor, Abronye, minimuno. I don't hate him. He's not a human being to me. Onye pebia heaven, ko edu ebe to the account. Into me, I don't hate Abronye. Onisika ncheme, ne ho nya fe ncheme, ne mba ho nya fe ncheme ma, ne yere ho nya fe ncheme yere. Ono tiro yo asa ponche. So I don't need anything from him, but I want the law to work. You see this guy Abronye. When you go on social media today, some creating impression say Abronye akoka LGBT ki ho 17 ya chene enya no kure. NPP Bono regional chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye arrested by CID over alleged false publication, threats, and conduct likely to cause fear and panic against an Adenta Circuit Court judge. Ghana Police Service achi Abronye all because judge or Adenta or T Circuit Court no Abronye a threatening judge no. Or say judge no wa one abine with negotiation. These were emphatic statements. Or say judge now what Adenta Circuit Court no one abine no negotiation say or pese or den debiano obe jailing call for or a political judge. Second, Osaka say judge no any Ghana Police Service negotiations man negotiate. And you see your statement a emphatic and your statement a speculative. The oti Abronye no a emphatic statement and speculative. One body same no kan you or kan ye ekire say or the original suntia or kan sa asem no. Now Abronye needs to prove that. Where did judge na or Adenta Circuit Court any abang etnasi a year agreement and negotiatees say they are going to turn the court into a political court to judge a year or no Abronye and in hunipa for and nipa or suspect say me MPP for. Secondly, or see a year judge no any Ghana Police Service a year you wonu dad under a dan no negotiate tenasi aqua pam intermediate. I don't have a problem with Abronye being arrested. All that I want to see is say Abronye approve ya chere Ghana for say judge na or say our Adenta Circuit Court no judge no our evidence a chere say judge no any police any abine and negotiate because the statement wasn't speculative. The statement was emphatic.
Kevin Taylor wa manaus wa minority leader Afanya Markin I know the original mu as surety ma Abronye DC police for ema no bail no eno ena Kevin Taylor o chem say eno kra no o wansam ka wo ho.
Now you see and then argument say Afanya Markin e de ono ankasa ne ho akosi awawa ene e beli Abronye Ghana mbra no pepepe ye beli no onko fie nkoda ade achi na Abronye begina court a mema kwa bia mbeka say ena obi use mbra na ti Abronye because you see na o deserve bail and then adu ye beli no ya na kofie Ghana mbra no so kire ye chiwa you have say you are right to say ubenya bail akofie. I don't expect anybody to come tomorrow. So Abronye kojina court now when to men prove and court to say our evidence prove say judge way sebio on a buying ako negotiation or koji sika wa buying ho on a buying transi assigning agreement. So chi na Abronye kojina court. Na court say because when to men prove way with evidence you could them 6 months. Could them 1 year. Men person be usa or chibia abegina social media say otiem. Let's get these things right. Abronye, this is not his first time doing this. Why are they we are check? Because what happens and they say, oh yeah, then we let him go. Abronye, yeah, then he will let him go. And sana MPP in Kwarano Esia. It is all your MPP now say, oh, Imrebino, na MPP was no, Obi can be say, Yanchanantum Tubeka be say, ya do obey a scapegoat. And I pray, say, they will arraign Abronye before court. And for Abronye to come and prove to Ghana for say, ampa. Adenta Circuit Court judge no wakoji eye agreement bia one aban assign it bia yamaniska day we no signing agreement no this is the document proving some signing agreement no witness and what agreement na sinye in fact or a political judge so Abronye to me prove sir it is good for eye Ghana's development so Abronye fairly so be prove sir na judge no ehwe ekwan a ode kan sansam no egu judge no hu fin egu Ghana Police Service hu fin egu judiciary no fin na say ya jeli Abronye mema kwasie bia ntena onka say ene de ya ban ba wanhwa ubedem ansa na wa ban na ba ebi kura wa ban ne ba ubewu jail ansa na wa ban na ba in 42 years Let us be serious in this nation.
Now, young Monra Poliando, or the best friend, the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amwakohine, and you wouldn't say what a Poliando dia. By the time we do communication, now Ashanti Regional Minister, the D, APA more than 1,000 times. No, maybe say assembly this time. Assembly now say, Minister for Communications, Innovation and Digitalization, Metro Honorable Sam George. And I was only to just say, about 1 million coders program, and the Omudi to Ghana for Bebrinan, Russia, so the Twaba, Emma NDC now. A 1st May 2026 year, and we be rolling out. The first start way, a 130 learning centers, no mobile twapiting across the 16 regions. I say, region Bia, Ebenya Learning Center DB. Now, Ebana Ashanti region, number of learning centers are Omubenya out of 130 learning centers now.
1st of May, the program will kick off fully across the country. This is phase 1 of the rollout. In this phase 1, we're rolling out in 130 learning centers across the country. These 130 learning centers are in each of the 16 regions. So in each of the 16 regions, we've got learning centers. We've got in the Hafo region, we have 4 centers. In Ashanti, there are 3. In Bono, there are 7. Bono East, 8. Central region, 9. Eastern region, 4. Greater Accra region, 24. Northeast, 3. Northern, 11. OT, 4. Savannah, 7. Upper East, 11. Upper West 7, Volta 14, Western is 9, and then Western North is 5, bringing you to 130 learning centers. Now for each of our learning centers, we're going to be deploying for a start 50 laptops that have been customized for the purposes of the 1 million project.
Into a regional breakdown for Honorable Sam George, 130 learning centers are ebano 1 million coders program the first batch no the Ashanti region ebenya 3 no eno na ebusuan bebrene chem say how come say Ashanti region ebenya 3 learning centers Sane Sam George kan ye no center ba ku bia no 50 laptops ena ebekọ ho eno na ebusuan bebrene chem say na Ashanti Regional Minister Honorable Dr. Frank Amwakohine into wentumi an lobby for learning centers in bebre ama Ashanti region eno na ebusuan Dr. Frank Amwakohine o chem say after Sam George all this announcement we be to ga say no the Ashanti region ebenya 3 no wa from Sam George now I say I have engaged the Minister for Communications over his earlier announcements. Ashanti is getting 25 centers #coders program. Ashanti Regional Minister say Sam George sa announcement odi betu ga no. Oh, wa fra Sam George. Na fi de enya de Ashanti region ebenya 3 learning centers. Nembom no Ashanti ebenya 25 learning centers when it comes to 1 million coders program na. Eno na some way ekodu Ashanti Regional Communication Director of the NPP. Poliando na kachi a ochem say Dr. Frank Amwakohine eno de pembebre na no ogbo nechi no eya na ebi ntiase. Ebi eni na regional minister wenya miss call Elizato ni beef with Ashanti regional minister enyina no ebepie mu
na no ade ya Sam George see coders program we say what NDC coders program no mo ye no o share lister ana training centers ya wo de call every region na Ashanti region no
computer ne ma
say eye num guasiama Frank Amwakohine
say ho no
me say o share allocations training centers ya yadiama every region now me te Ashanti region there na me nim see minister Frank Amwakohine
Ashanti region for ebenya wo mu
ebenya centers no Ashanti region there ya 3 pe Greater Accra ya 21
dabi otabo Amwakohine din da bia na ono na twinga bi ho anase
me family that you
okay
and also
the no na fe die benti na da bia
asma ye kan say
coders
yes NDC ye coders program na ben ye coders program na coders program no omo create centers send ye be ya omo betimi etimi a distribute laptops ne nipa dodo ebekọ ho now here Ashanti region say ne yesi so ne the second largest city in Ghana me feel say ye my quota kese a ebeboa yen na momu no mokoma Greater Accra 21 Oma voter region 17 Wama ahafo region baku 11 Bono region 7 now ma Ashanti region 3
O suspected foul play bi oba.
Anya foul play ye minister na abon. Ha. Ye minister no and one kabi mayan. How no na metra no? Adenti na Ashanti region mo be 3. Adenti na mo be 3. Voter region 17.
Me on na lobby.
Me say voter region 7. Na voter region omu nyina omu ntu nkwatra Accra.
Oh. Voter region for nyina how.
Bebre na kwa Accra. Me say bebre na kwa me say no nya substantive issue bebre na kwa adenti na hoya ma mu 17 ni yaba Ashanti region 3 na sia Johnson asie do ketia bai
voter region for nyina kwa Accra o de no akona ba biem
na sia Johnson asie do ketia ebaye their national chairman o say Ashanti region eya NDC for a stronghold me boa.
So mu geni
yes na mu geni no youth na mo se manage NDC ho Franka Mwako hiniti ya se mu buafu MPP no wa hu lobby amamo
ase bibi ba ontimi pribi ma
na beda ni wa pribi tebia wa TikTok so TikTok ne man time na ni ministers ne kra akohia ebinisas wa me interchange 4 ya last one e wo so kra ne man ye fe no yesi ye yie no afri ho ye bisa no say ai ye nyim free ho ne enko ebom kwa bi wa ha ne na ho ye de kan wa na ye den aside that codes programmer e was say boy youth na mo si mo tudi na chi no codes program Ashanti region yamaya miensa o yamaya miensa member video ni chewa na Sam George kasa untia na me na unu me poasem e ti sam no ya tie o ti ase pa mema video no mo abom obi ate Ashanti region nya 3 ene ye bi say minister say no wo he ebra ye che no what you say no wo he abra ye che ma ye 3 no wo he because you so very vibrant what me call life okura no what so it ade no obi anhu no life no ye de e de fa so ne nya free ne so what you say we your life now your vocal ne ade it should reflect our performance mu and abanyama ya chefa eba santema mu ha it should reflect life no odidi enkofa ani no dia kwadidi Elizatu so ni so we colleague journalist wa kwadidi na tem ya ma akwana ha ne pawo Elizatu what you say what did dinner temba sabasa amakonye what did Elizatu atemba sabasa ahomete wasa kra kole se ndra no kwasi ada no yenkwache no na wo sa obi didi obi atemu ya wo you benefited from insult what you say and then obi so responded to whatema yanti yankwache Elizatu
benefiting from
oh now look at the various niema omo kafa nipa ho akufo ado aban ne MPP aban wuntie wo mo ana na bibia no back to them we friend sorry them back to sender what you say hey. Back to sender and e come so baako and now will be kasa
odesi
yes and now will be kasa the bonia ye digital so e kwache no why mo dia ben
ye kufu ada say nyame e ten de tia in this
me say back to sender ye bonada ne abokura wie and e come so in dozens what you say and e come so in dozens it Elizatu kan kuma to yam Otimi chewo na chewo china because they have benefited from insult. What you say? They have benefited. Ne journalist kasa amako hine kwache no. Journalist kasa amako hine kwache no. Jodi ne live no. No.
Inti Poliano watchrem say nyadia on Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank amako hine. Eko oba bi hu. Debi. Nembo no nyadia Ashanti regional minister all pre-development Emma Asante man. Enuti na bribia no ono Poliano. Odiesi no so no de ototoma no left right center no but eba no Abronye DC ne arrest hu ensensem any baila endra no dwumu ho no onya aye na eno so Kevin Taylor wodwudwom masrawa so be share video we na obe kyerɛ wadwen amam your comment section wo subscribe ya Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia, Trends GH. Macro.